Man, why not just make this video even longer so we can have 40 hours of Carl content? Why the fuck not? I've forgotten what is when you have Twitch. Mammal, I will not show your dick on stream, but I will show your ramblings into the thing. What type of it's a browser, isn't it? When you integrate Streamlabs, the OBS element is a browser, right? Yeah, that's right. Okay. Okay, here we go. Okay, so now we got chat on stream. Fantastic. Okay, so now you guys can see what I'm reacting to. All right. All right, we got another GoldenEye player, Flickerform, here to enjoy the reaction. Let's continue. Let's continue. I've already had a grand old time deconstructing these terrible arguments. Let's continue.
I was extremely careful, though obviously not careful enough.
Like Carl actually thought about this. Like Carl actually sat down as he was penning as he was penning the offending paragraph. He sat down and he thought about it. It's like, I got to be really careful here. I'm gonna be really specific to use these particular words because I really don't want people to think I'm saying Billy Mitchell caused Apollo's suicide. So I'm gonna be really, really careful with my language. When in reality, he just shat out some thoughts onto a page and then read them to narrate his video, like I'm doing right now. There's no way he put as much thought into the statement as he's about to imply he did. It's an absurd notion.
Make that claim because I know the difference between describing a sequence of events and assigning blame for a tragedy. I did, however, get one statement of fact wrong, and trust me.
That's the other thing. There was factual incorrectness within his dispassionate. That's my word, not his. Laying out of a sequence of events.
I learned that lesson immediately. Ever since this very video back in 2021, and because of
he better mention the Keemstar DMs. I'm gonna be so mad if he doesn't mention the Keemstar DMs.
The resulting lawsuit, I have always endeavored to be much more careful about what I say. And if I do say something factual, I always try to ensure that I have ample concrete evidence to support it. On the 4th of June...
Yes, here we go. Keemstar. Let's go. Let's go. Hell yeah, having FaceTime phone calls with Keemstar. Damn. Awesome. That's fucking awesome. Let's go. Yeah, he should put GoldenEye gameplay. He should have done a... He's so good at GoldenEye, you know, he should have gotten I don't know, the essay world record. I've watched a couple, I've watched two now. I've watched two David Clemens essay runs. And they're great. I'd much rather be watching a David Clemens essay run right now while hearing Carl give these terrible arguments. Hold on, let me go back. Let me go back a bit before we get to this Keemstar thing. I gotta just hear what he said again.
Something factual, I always try to ensure that I have ample concrete evidence to support it.
Ah, yes, better evidence than a totally unverified Redditor with no apparent connection to anything.
The 4th of June 2021, I was contacted by Keemstar.
Would that harm GoldenEye? No. Is this harming Minecraft? like, well, no. Also, who cares? Who gives a shit? Anyway. Okay, so here's the Keemstar DMs. So they're DMing. Keemstar has got to set a few things straight. So, apparently, according to the verdict, and this was in the verdict video, Judge Barlow said this. Apparently, and I guess Carl will explain this, but let me just beat him to the punch here. So, Keemstar was talking with Billy Mitchell. They were communicating, and Keemstar learned that there was no monetary settlement because Keemstar heard directly from Billy Mitchell, a first source. You could argue that Billy Mitchell could be lying, but this is all stuff that will eventually be verifiable because you can look at court records. So he told Keemstar the truth about the verdict, that the Apollo Legend verdict, that there was no money required for the settlement. And now Keemstar's going to set Carl straight on FaceTime. I didn't know it was FaceTime. I thought it was just DMs. This is very. I wish they recorded it. We could see them talking. I would love to see Keemstar and Carl FaceTiming.
Paul advised me that Billy was very unhappy with the comment I made regarding the settlement, and that it was false. In response to this, I removed that section and
Okay. Yes, this is all covered in the verdict. That he cut out a couple lines from the offending statement, specifically about the monetary settlement, but he didn't cut out the whole statement. He left that in. He left the implication that the stress of the lawsuit exacerbated Apollo Legend's mental health and led to the suicide. I'd love for Carl to sue me. That'd be great. That'd be fucking great.